Hey there friends, it's Dominique from the Pixie Planner. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. It has been a hot minute since I have done a video on my HOBONICHI weeks, and I figured it was about time that I did an update. And so what I have here is my Galen leather cover that I've been using for quite a few months. I do have a video of the unboxing and I will link that in the cards above if you are interested in seeing it. And I've been using this as my wallet, and you can see that it's got some lovely scratches on her. This is a distressed leather to begin with, which is why I was drawn to it, because I knew I was just going to throw it in and out of my purse and I didn't want to be hypersensitive or aware of scratches. So I just love how it has shown its age over the past few months. So I carry my HOBONICHI weeks in here, and I've been using my weeks as kind of a to-do list that's an on-the-go type of list keeper, and also something to remind me of what I have already planned in my classic or my large passion planner, since that is my primary planner. I don't always carry it with me on the go, and I wanted to have a way to remember those little tasks that I wanted to get done each day, and also just to keep my priorities constantly in front of me. So I decided that I would incorporate my HOBONICHI weeks a little bit more along with the use of my passion planner. So let me get into opening this up. I am gonna just first remove some cards, which I totally should have done in the beginning. But as I mentioned, I do use this as a wallet. So I have all my cards in the front, and hang on, here we go. Okay, got it. So I just pulled out like the important stuff, of course. But I have all of my everyday use kind of cards in the front there. And I keep in the pocket here extra stickers, and I'll kind of get into what I've been using. I have been decorating this just because it makes me happy to decorate this cute little guy. And I've been testing out a couple of different shops too. And you can see here I've got PlannerKate. Virgo and Paper is a shop that I've recently discovered, and I'm just obsessed with her kind of whimsical and more, how would you describe it? It's whimsical, it's soft colors, it's just beautiful, her designs. So she has here, one of the sticker kits that I have is for all the moon cycles, then I have the weeks, and then this is left over from a month that I set up, and actually that's September. I went ahead and I set it up with this kit, and I'll show you. But let me just put that aside. So I keep those stickers in the front here. I don't have anything in the back, but this is where I will keep my cash. And then of course we get into my HOBONICHI. So I am going to go ahead and just pull it right out, and we'll set the cover to the side. So I just have an ollie clip in the front here, and I like to keep this on hand. It's my little positivity pledge that I like to read every day. This was in my passport good things journal that I still carry with me, but I'm not using it as my wallet anymore. So I decided I would go ahead and put this in my HOBONICHI, since I do open this every single day. So I just have that kind of clipped to the front. Then I have a picture here of Maggie and my husband. And so let me flip you to the current week. So this is what I have going on for my current week. And this is from this sticker kit from Virgo and Paper. And unfortunately, I do not remember what kit that is. I will look it up and I'll leave it in the description down below. But it's just wonderful. It has kind of the moon phases all throughout. And then I just added a little bit of washi that I already have at the bottom there. So this is the current week, and I will show you how I've been using this the past few weeks. So starting in late June, I really started to use this as kind of my on-the-go planner. So I have a kit here from CSiLLUSTRATiONS, and I used a couple of her sticker kits the first 2 weeks, and I love that she has the habit tracker, and you have your task boxes as well. That's included in the kit. I'll show you a couple of hers as we go along that are actually still on the sticker sheets. So the following week, again, that was one of her sticker kits, and I didn't use quite as much this week, kept it a little bit more simple. Then this week was another Virgo and Paper kit, and it was just so gorgeous. Again, the soft tones really speak to me. I'm very much a more muted pastel person with a little bit of pop of, depth for other colors. So her kits really speak to me. I've been really enjoying them. So again, I will leave the information on the kit here down below. I just have to look it up. I don't remember the name of it, but that was from Virgo and Paper. Then the following week, I really just did not have any time to look at my planner. This was a PlannerKate kit that I set up, but I do remember this week of July was just crazy busy, and yeah, I just carried my wallet with me and didn't even open up my planner. So this next week in July, kept it super simple, and these are just a few little stickers left from PlannerKate, and then again, keeping it very simple. This is a CSiLLUSTRATiONS little sticker bits, and then that brings us into the current week. So what I am going to do is set up for the week of the 12th through the 18th. Oh my gosh, can you believe, we're already mid-August. This is ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up this coming up week, and I wanted to show you what I am trying to choose. Oh, actually, I'm jumping ahead here. Let me show you. I told you I would kind of explain a little bit more here with these kits. So this one here, this is PlannerKate. So this is a monthly kit. It's actually for the current month of August. And I am really enjoying all the boxes that she has. I mean, look at all of these boxes. So that way you can keep track of, you can have color coding for your bills, color code for appointments or your kids. I just love how much she gives you in this monthly kit. So really enjoying this. And then for September, this is where I used the kit here from Virgo and Paper. She has these clear fonts, script fonts of the months, and I should not have put it here on the side because it just blends so much into the rest of the design. I should have put it up here, but that's okay. It's still, I just love the colors. Super cute, very minimal compared to what I've got going on for the month of August. But of course, September's still not completely planned out. We'll see how it goes. I do really enjoy that she has these little tick boxes. There's 2 more actually that I have left that I could use. I could, put it up here if I wanted to. Not sure how I'm gonna do that, so I'm just keeping it off to the side for now. But I've got my little section here to write down the goals, and then I have my to-do section at that bottom right. But again, really just love the whimsical feel and the muted pastel tones that she has in a lot of her kits. So those are the recent months that I'm working with, but let's go back to this coming up week. Now, what I'm thinking for my options here, I'm going to show you, I have couple options, and these are both from CSiLLUSTRATiONS. I have her simple kit for the Hobonichi, and this is the llamas. And I mean, who doesn't love llamas? I just think they're adorable, and it still has that nice summer feel. So this is an option. And then I have leftover from July these items here. So these are going to be the thicker washi tape for the bottom. And what's nice is she has a couple here. So like these two don't look, it doesn't scream too much 4th of July for me. So I can certainly use one of these patterns. And then we have the date covers, a lot of color options for that. And then here is, this is really great. It's one giant sticker to go on this right-hand page, and is pretty much everything that I need for this side of the page, because I like to keep track of either my cleaning schedule or I will keep track of the steps for each day. Then I, again, can either keep track of cleaning schedule because I do one area of the house each day, and of course I like to check it off to tell myself good job. But you can use this with a work to-do list, anything, and then the regular to-do list. So I love the options that you have for this page, but it is one big sticker, and I'm really excited to see what that will look like. I'm not going to use these guys because that's definitely 4th of July. But I think that this kit might be fun to use, just to use up, so I'm not also having to wait till next July to use this. I don't want to wait. I'm not that patient. So I think I'm going to use this and save this guy for next week. But let's go ahead and jump into the plan with me. I am going to go ahead and set it all up, and then I will come back at the end to chat. Okay guys, so that completes the week of August 12th through the 18th. So I pretty much went in and I filled out what I know is happening right now. I am certainly going to be filling out the week as each day goes on. So on the left-hand side, I'm leaving space for like major appointments or events that I'm going to be having this week. And I also like to keep track of the TV shows that I'm currently watching. So Preacher is on its last season. If you guys are into Preacher, comment down below because I've been obsessed. But it's on its last season. And of course, The Handmaid's Tale, another obsession of mine. And I did leave a little bit of space here if anything else comes up. But again, left-hand side is going to be appointments or big events. And you might see here on the left-hand side for Saturday, breaking the news here, we have decided to adopt another dog, and her name is Stella, of course, and she is another English bulldog. Maggie's passing really just left a huge hole in our hearts, and our hearts have always been so full of happiness with bulldogs that we've interacted with or ones that we see on Instagram. And of course, Maggie totally changed our lives. So we wanted another English Bulldog, and that is exactly what we will be having as part of the family again very soon. So Saturday we get to pick her up, and we are so excited. So I have here on my to-do list, of course, to order some doggy stairs for our bed. That way we don't have to lift her up into bed or worry about her jumping down. And then to schedule a vet appointment just to get her established is on my list. And then what I like to do is keep track of what I'm needing to clean each day, and it just keeps me accountable. It's a new routine that I am trying to implement, so me having it right in front of me at all times has been super helpful. I have done like so incredibly well, like I can certainly cross this off, but I've been so good with it the past few weeks, and it has been such a huge change for me to do a little bit every day. My weekends are now open and free. I'm not slaving in the house to get it clean and prepped for the week to come. So I want to keep track of that. I also am keeping track of my steps that I am completing for each day. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's a little pop of color, but I like that I'm not using stickers within here, so it keeps it a little bit more toned down. And my Hobonichi stencil here is what I was using for these sections, and I love having this guy. There's a couple other variations of the stencil that I want to pick up from the Hobonichi shop, and I will absolutely plan on doing that in the near future. But for now, that is my week set up. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I'm super excited to do this again. I have missed doing Hobonichi Plan with Me's, and I'm hoping to do more in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and joining our family. But I appreciate you guys so very much, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye.